of this guy. 'Cause of this guy. 'Cause of this guy. Both Mom and Dad. All 'cause of this guy!
心に願いはあるか提供チャンス狙いはいらないお花だけ闇が立ちはだかる運命を砕けよ自分を信じ立ち向かうんだ傷つくことで掴んだこの力気高く強く立ち上がるぜビッシャー燃えろ王が挑むんだ飛び立てブレイズ強き魂突き進め最強誰かを守ると決めたなら You win から敵はいない So fly 飛ぶぜビッシャー君の心強さはあるか Change your way 戸惑いはいらない輝け諦めたくないともがき続ける希望が翼戦うだけだ胸の奥には願いの火が燃える怒りも夢も情熱だ最強未来を守ると決めたなら You win 怖いものはない So fly 飛ぶぜ Big jump jump Big jump 燃えろ王が挑むんだ強き魂突き進め最強誰かを守ると決めたなら You win 叶う敵はいない So fly 飛ぶぜ Big jump jump Big jump
Sure. How long will you stay?
Yes. Okay. I'm Japanese.
Sure.
Whoa, it's me. I'm back. Has been a while, right? Just been really busy. So, but wanted to come back, do a stream, right? So here we are. We're back. We're back. Yeah, I got a cool little timer for the pre-stream now. This is from the Okiraku box. I forget which one, but it's one of the little programs that comes with it. It's a little timer with Ayano on it. But anyway, yeah, hope everyone's doing all right. Again, a bit busy, but otherwise doing pretty good. Ugi just woke up. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but that's pretty, it's 1 o'clock here, so yeah, it's kind of late to wake up, but oh well. Where was I going with this? I'm so out of it. I haven't streamed in a while. So yeah, episode 2. I know you guys are gonna want to know about episode 2, right? Been working on it. Trying to get in some time where I can. Glad to say that I was able to work like about 15 hours on it this week. Got about maybe 10-ish% more done. So now we're looking at about close to 25%. So it's pretty good. Looking pretty awesome there. But yeah, so what is this stream about though? We're not streaming episode 2 because I kind of want to keep it, people that watch this stream seem to not have seen episode 2 yet. So I don't want to spoil it all for you guys. But I also has like 3 times as many references as like any other part of Rogaku no Otosai, so it's also like kind of crazy. And yeah, it's like translating all the references like takes a lot of time, and it's kind of a lot of work that doesn't really work so great for work streams. But yeah, I don't want to ramble too long. Let's get to the point. What is this stream about? So, cool fact about my channel, I guess, was about 6 years ago, I did a stream. Oh, whoa. I did a stream. I don't think I showed anything crazy, but 6 years ago, I did a stream that's now unlisted of me playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door in Japanese, and it came out like on March 1st of 2019. And this was like, as you can see, how long had I been learning Japanese at this point? 7 weeks. So very little. Google Translate is bad. Oh, Google Translate was way worse in 2019. And yeah, so it didn't, I was just hoping to have fun on that stream, but it didn't go so well. Let's watch some clips of it. Let me quiet myself a little bit, or quiet the video, but let's see. So I think it kind of went like a disaster. I had a waifu cam. Oh man, this was totally different era, right? I think it was like AI generated waifus or something. It's kind of wild.
Okay. Surato eno.
Surato. You can hear my bad pronunciation. Also, I sound a fair bit younger.
These won't be super great. Okay. Surato eno.
It sounds like I'm saying surato, not surato. Sounds like I'm saying a certain word you're not really supposed to say.
Okay, so it's like slot A. Mechi.
Yeah, the waifu cam isn't anybody. I think it's all AI.
Mechiru.
This was back when AI was like more novel for like these kind of image generation.
Memory.
Memory card. Like, come on, dude, read it.
Memory card. Wow. Memory card. So slot A is memory card.
It was
data ga
データが壊れている
memory card data.
Anyway, I didn't get very far. Let's see how I did. Oh, at a certain point I didn't realize that my microphone had cut off. So I think I just like I'm playing in silence, and so yeah, it was even worse than it could. Oh, I came back at a certain point. Danna. Let's see. What is this? Oh, I like having G show open, but like there was like ads. I don't know. Man, I spent forever. So it took me like 50 minutes just to get like through the intro, and I was terrible. Let's see, any more funny things? Oh, I was looking through this, and I'm hovering over Modoru, which means like to go back, and I was like thinking it was Modosu. So yeah, Modoso. Oh no, Modoso. No, it's Modoru. I was 7 weeks. Oh man, you know. So guys, don't worry. If you thought my Japanese, if you're always like, man, you know, I can never get better at Japanese. Like, I used to be really not very good at all.
This is like, yeah.
Yubin
Post
desu.
office.
Post office.
Okay.
Anyway, enough of making fun of my old self. Let's let's get to the point, right? So we're gonna try to play the Switch version. Okay. No. We're gonna play the Switch version of Thousand Year Door now, and we're gonna see how we fare. I will admit, unlike Sunshine, right? The Sunshine stream I had already played. Can you download stuff like the INO timer off something like Internet Archive, or do you have to have the disc? I believe there is an Internet Archive, like, yeah, I think it is on the Internet Archive, both Okiraku box, like, disc contents. So it should be on there. But my version actually comes from the disc, because I have the disc. So that's where mine comes from, but I think you can get it on Internet Archive. But yeah, let's play, I guess, right? Give me a moment. I've played a little bit. And you know, while we're at it, I know I'm distracted, but I got a lot of fun videos on here, so let's see. I forget what was going on with this. Oh, it's because self-destruct missed. Oh, that's what it was funny about it. Okay, let's not get distracted, but I say as I continue to scroll down to the videos. Look, we gotta find one. There's one that I gotta show you guys. Everyone loves this one. It's the best one. Every time I bring out my Switch, I gotta play this clip. There we go, perfect. Absolute perfection. All right, no. Now let's get serious. All right, let's play. So you know, be interesting. We can talk a lot about Paper Mario RPG, also known as Thousand Year Door. It's a remake and stuff, but let's get into it. Let's not waste time. So yeah, this game, I remember, I haven't played it since it came out. It was pretty good. Yeah, there was some weird differences. Okay, I think it's gonna replay that when we play through a new file, but we'll see. Let me know if my voice gets overpowered as well by the game audio. This game is kind of a loud game. And yeah, we'll delete this file. This was a file that I was trying to play the game in Japanese for, but then I didn't get very far because I kind of just gave up. I was doing other things. So Kesto wa nai wa nido tomo, whatever. You can't recover it once you delete it, right? But yeah. So anyway, I think not sure what I've been saying so far, but. Okay, so we'll start the game. You don't get to choose your file name. Oh, it doesn't play the intro. It's interesting. I guess it's only the first time on a like Switch profile. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like I think I'm really confused, really disoriented, and I haven't said a lot of stuff. I thought it was called Paper Mario RPG 2, but that wouldn't make sense since the first game's called Mario Story. Yeah. So yeah, the first game was Mario Story, and then like, cause like the original game wasn't really meant to be paper so much, right? It was more just an aesthetic, right? And then this game actually focuses on the paper to some degree. So yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, it was It's interesting divergence there. But yeah, so again, this will be kind of casual. I won't, focus too heavy on every single line. I had played Super Mario Sunshine in Japanese before, so that helped a lot. This I'm going in kind of blind. Of course, I'm familiar with Thousand Year Door, the game itself, but or the English version, but we'll see. Anyway, let's hopefully we can get a little more focused. Yubin desu. So mail. So that's Perry Carey from the first game, right? Luigi comes out. Nii-san, Peachy Hime kara tegami ga ita yo. So it's like, brother, a letter came from Peach. Yondemiru ne? I'll read it for you. Nani. Well, let's see. Hopefully I think the game has generally pretty easy Japanese, so this should help us. Konnichiwa, Mario. 私は今、キノコ王国を巡る旅に出ています。So, hello Mario. I'm currently meguri tabi, going traveling around the Mushroom Kingdom. Or I set out on a trip around the Mushroom Kingdom. その旅の途中でなんと不思議な宝の地図を手に入れました。So, on that trip, get this. On that trip, get this. I came upon a mysterious treasure map. Gorotsuki Town という町で So Gorotsuki Town is the name of Rogueport in the Japanese version, which basically also just means Rogue Town. So pretty similar. I dropped this game at chapter 8 because I couldn't figure out a puzzle. Regret it though, I was at the end of the game on the GC version. Man, it's a shame. Yeah. Well, we'll see how far we get in this playthrough. Obviously, I'm not doing the whole game on this one stream. But if these streams go well, maybe we'll play through the whole game over several streams. Alright. Gorotsuki Town という町で、物売りのおばあさんからもらって箱に入っていたのです。So, in the town known as Gorotsuki Town, right? A old woman peddler, I received a box from an old woman peddler. でも私一人だけで宝物を見つけ出すのはちょっと大変そう。I guess they were saying that she found it in such a box. I forget. Anyway, but looking for treasure by myself is a little bit it's a little troubling. It's she's concerned about going by herself, right? To look for the treasure. Look for the treasure. I need to enunciate my words. だからマリオにも宝探しを手伝ってもらいたいのです。言わやね。So I'd like for you to help me look for the treasure, Mario. Or I'd appreciate it if you also looked for with treasure with me. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Maybe I'll have to play along. Well, yeah, it'll be interesting. 宝の地図は手紙と一緒に入れておきました。それを持って町まで来てください。So, let me see. 宝の地図。Oh. Okay. I sent the treasure map is included with the letter basically. So please come to the town bringing it with you, right? ゴルツキタウンの港で待ってます。絶対来てくださいね。絶対来てくださいね。ピーチより。So, I'll be waiting at Gorotsuki Town harbor. That means you have to please you have to come, kind of. I think it's like in the English, it's like that means you must come. But it's like, please, you have to come. Peachy Yori. So from Peach. 本当だ、兄さん。手紙と一緒に古ぼけた地図が入っているよ。It's true, brother. Or it's true, bro. The map is included with the letter. ほら. Like, look. All right. Now, one thing I have to wonder is we're still in the era of like I remember playing this game in Japanese like even back 6 years ago, so we're still on stuff that's familiar to me in Japanese, but I wonder as we go further along, I might have to look up some words. But I'm hoping the game is easy enough that it's not too bad. And I can just skip stuff if it gets too like annoying. Prologue. Gorotsuki Town e yokoso. So welcome to Gorotsuki Town. So welcome to Rogueport. You know, it's called like a rogue's welcome in English. Danna. So Danna is like kind of would refer to like a guy, like just like sir. 起きてください。Or 来てください。Or 来てください、Danna. So it's like a dialect, right? So wake 起きてください、Danna. So wake up, sir. 旦那が言っていたゴロツキタウンが見えてきやしたぜ。So you can see the town, this like Gorotsuki town you were talking about. I remember in the original Mario goes like, oh, when he wakes his eyes up, but they made him silent. ほら、もうすぐ到着ですぜ。I imagine somebody like this would sound like what would he sound like? He sound like King DDD from like the Japanese dub of Kirby Right Back at You. もうほらもうすぐ到着ですぜ。船を降りる準備をしてください。Although he goes King DDD does like the Zoe thing. I don't know what dialect that is, but anyway. Look, we're about to land, or we're about to arrive, right? Please get ready to like depart the boat. Get off the boat, right? Or I think he says, please make plans to disembark or something in the original. We're here! Gorotsuki Town! すいませんね、旦那。到着がちょいと遅れちまって。遅れちまって。So, sorry, sir. We've arrived a bit late. でも、本当にこんな街で降りなさりんで? But are you sure you want to get off at this in a town like this? この街、ゴロツキタウンのことは、ここまで来る途中で散々話したでやしょ? So, yeah, that's an interesting でしょ, やしょ? So, sanzan is like thoroughly. I need to probably have easy access to like Jisho or something. I think sanzan is like thoroughly. Yeah. So, what's the name of the Aino timer? The Oki Raku box. I forget if it's the Kagami one or the Konata one, but it's one of those two. I think they often get put together when people talk about them, so maybe the archive.org link has both. I forget. So this town, I did thoroughly like tell you about all about Gorotsuki Town on our way here, did I not? You know. お姫様が旦那を待ってなさる? Hey Chip, great to see ya. You say a princess is waiting for you? You're eating a salad. So this guy. So it's like, so is that so? Like if you say so. まあ旦那がそこまで言うのら、旦那がそこまで言うのならもう止めませんかね。Gonna take a shower and come back. All right. Yeah, this is gonna just be a pretty relaxed stream. Just gonna play the game basically. All right, is that so? Well, you know, it's like if you're going to if you say so, like if you say to this extent, then I won't stop you anymore. All right, it's like maybe a bit of tomemasen, tomeru. Yeah, I won't stop you anymore. Okay. まあくるぐるも用心してください。or ください。ください。では。お達者で。お達者で。So it's like, well, これ用心してください。Oh, so like, well, be very careful. Alright. And お達者で, I guess it's kind of like, maybe 落とす? Like, well, off with you. Kind of like, now get out of here. So. Alright, we're in Grodzki Town. Awesome. There's plenty of guys to talk to, but we might have to be careful about how many people we talk to, because we could get really carried away. But we'll talk to some. Ah, ここは Grodzki Town さ. Ah, this is Grodzki Town. こんなゴロツキばっかりの街にやってくるなんて物好きなこった. Alright, so やってくる. So like to go, you have to よく好きなこった. I think it's like something amounting to like you know, coming to a town just like filled with thugs basically. Like you'd have to be somebody with like a peculiar interests or something along those lines, right? そんな前に俺からのアドバイスだ. So you know, someone like here's some advice from you to me, you know, someone like you to me, from someone to someone like you from me. Okay. And he's just hitting the save block lets you save. Okay, he's tutorializing. いつゲームオーバーになるか You don't know when your game's gonna be over, right? Or when your life is gonna hit game over or something like that. Okay, not translation. Why am I translation? Why did I say translation? What I meant to say was like, this is not. I don't need to read this. This is just tutorial. I don't know why I said translation instead of tutorial. Okay, whatever. Pink eater. I'm clearly out of practice from streaming. Pink eater no dress o kita hime-sama. A princess in a pink dress came here. Or yeah, a princess that came in a pink dress. Yeah, mikakete nai ne. No, I don't think I haven't seen that. Yeah. Haven't seen them. Nandai? Anta no kanoju kai? So it's like, what? Is she your girlfriend? Alright. Let's get to it. Nani yo, anta tachi? What? You guys? Like, what gives you? Like, what gives? You guys? You have Goombella, right? Gah. Shirabakureru njane. Shirabakureru, I think, is like, what does that word mean? Hopefully we don't get too caught up in stuff like that. Shirabakureru is like playing dumb, right? Yeah. Shirabakureru, probably. Yeah, don't play dumb. お前がスターストーンのことを 聞き回っていたことは、こちとら、聞き回っていると、聞き回っ、so, I see through you, Kochitora. I hope I'm not gonna get caught up on too many things like this. Kochitora, what? We? That's an interesting. That's a really weird way of saying we. Kochitora? Okay, I'm gonna learn a lot, I guess. So, like, we see through you. We see that you were asking about the Star Stones, like, going around asking about the Star Stones. So the Star Stones mean, like, the crystal stars, right? The crystal stars in English is star stones in the Japanese version. ちょいと詳しく話を聞かせてもらうぜ. So it's like, like, let's have a little chat about it, kind of like a tell me what you know kind of thing, right? いやよ。あんたたちなんかに話すことは何もないわ。I won't tell anything to the likes of you. Oh, hey, Alvi. I don't know if I've seen you. Or unless you're Alvi McAlfrey. But yeah, surprisingly niche slang at times. Yeah, I think so. I've gotten that sense. Even from the little bit that I have seen of it in Japanese. こういう姉ちゃんはちょいと痛い目に合わせないとダメかもしれねえな。Like, it'd be a shame if like kind of like a miss like you, you know, had a bit of an unfortunate, ran into some misfortune, right? It's like, it'd be a shame if something bad happened to you, kind of vibes, right? Yeah, お前らこの姉ちゃんのアジトに連れて行くぞ. So ajito means like hideout, I think. That's a word I don't remember. It's not super familiar with that one. Ajito does mean, yeah, hideout, secret base, right? So let's bring, you know, we're gonna bring, yeah, this Nechan to our secret hideout. Yeah, I think they call her like a firebrand in saw the streaming notice and tried to check it out. TTYD, yeah, it's one of my fave games too. I was so excited when the remake came out. Anyway, so they're gonna bring her along to their hideout, right? So far they've been calling her Nechan instead of like fire. Yeah, that tends to be how it is in Japanese though. They like focus more on like communicating personality through like dialects, more so than word choice a lot of the time. Yeah, interesting. Nice idea de arimasu. Oh, do they talk like robots? Kind of feels like it. Nice idea de arimasu. Tekeda? I didn't know what his Japanese name was. Tekeda-sama? Tekeda. Interesting. I don't. That doesn't mean anything to me, but so Lord Crump, Tekeda. Odd name. Probably means something if you. I don't know. Pun of some sort, but I don't know. Chotto yamete yo. Like, hey, stop that. All right. Oh. そこで何やら揉めてやめてやがれせ揉めていいぞやれやれ揉めて Oh my gosh, we're gonna have lots of new words to learn. 揉めて okay. Some sort of dispute or some sort of argument going on over there. Nice. Yada yada. I don't know. I think it's just kind of like a ha ha ha. He's just kind of like oh man, looking spicy. Wanted to play TTYD before the Switch came out. Never got the chance. Yeah, it ended up becoming, I think, like a pretty hard game to get like used for a while. I was lucky to get it back when it like was still like relevant, right? So I think I got TTYD like in 2006 or something. So that was still like when you could buy it in the store. They were just about to phase it out though, because like the Wii and stuff, but like you could still buy it in stores and stuff. It was lucked out there. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have played the game until like the Switch version came out. Nanika mometeiru you desu ne. Oh yeah, we were using the words, right? Learning new things, right? So I'm getting already the sense that the vibes of the stream are gonna be more about me learning new things rather than just explaining everything to you. So that's an interesting little dynamic. Hopefully it stays kind of fun. So it seems like there was some sort of dispute. でも関わらない方がいいですよ. According to the Google, his name comes from the word peke. Oh, right. X mark. Oh, yes. Oh, that makes so much sense. Peke da. Good. Dude, we're gonna learn so much. でも関わらない方がいいですよ。関わらない. Oh, don't get involved. It's better to not get involved, right? この街で担任のmemo goto, I guess, or momegoto, I guess, so like memo kind of like disputes, this matters of dispute, right? いちいち変わっていたら命がいくつあっても足りませんから。So I know in English, I think he says something like, in this town, I wouldn't get involved in other people's affairs, even if I had extra lives or something like that. But I think he's saying like you couldn't have like you can't have enough lives to get involved in every little thing that happens in this town, something like that. Oh, kenka ka? Oh, a fight? Ise no ii kenka hodo. Ise no ii kenka hodo mite ite tanoshii mono wa ne yo na. So I haven't had this. There's nothing more fun than like seeing ise no ii. Ise no ii is in like ise is in like mixed like male female. Or no? Oh, no, ise no ii is high spirited, like aggressive fights. Like nothing like watching a good like kind of like a good passionate fight. Nothing more fun. Anta mo sou omoru daro? Omou daro. So you think so too? Like, do you agree with me? Alright, anyway. Let's go help out. We don't know her name yet. I know it in Japanese, but what's Goombella, right? 誰があんたたちなんかについてくもんですか? Oh wait, 誰 like who do you think? Yeah, it's like basically like who do you think you are? Like thinking that I'll come with you, huh? Guh? Like guh? なんだお前わしの邪魔をするのか? Like what? You trying to get in my way? 面倒だ. Like I think it's just more like it's like yeah, like what a pain. Yeah, what a pain. まずはお前をゲヘッと痛い目に忘れたらいいぜ。合わせてやるぜ。First, let me give you a little like. Well, I would probably translate it as like maybe rough you up a bit, but basically like let's give you a bad time. Gehetto is probably like just literally what it sounds like, but like kind of like a kind of implying that it's going to be quick. Like I'm going to quickly go and rough you up. I think he says something like going to give you the crumple bomb or something in English. このバトルは逃げられないぞ or 逃げられないぞ so you can't escape from this battle. バトルよ。とにかくあいつをやっつけなきゃいけないわ。So it's like you gotta battle. Anyway, you gotta go take out this guy. I think they say like battle time Mr. Man or something in English. It's interesting to see like sometimes when the English translation like adds like tons of extra like stuff because they're trying to add like flavor or something, but you know, interesting. まずは細かいことは気にしないでジャンプやハンマーでガンガン攻撃するといいわよ。So, you know, don't sweat the detail. First off, don't sweat the details and, you know, attack with your jump or hammer, basically. Alright, so we can jump hammer. Whatever. Battling is not so important here. There's no Japanese here to really focus on. Yeah, jump when, you know, Tekiohumu, when landing at the moment of stepping on the opponent, press A. Right. Yatta wa nice yo. Yaru ne nata. Mo sono mama yatsukechatte. There. I won't bother with it. It's just like, you know, good work, right? You know, keep at it. Kind of type dialogue. So it says like acrobato instead of stylish, which is kind of fun. Star point to getto. Yatta teki o taoshite star point o gettashita wa. So yeah, you defeated the opponent and got star points. Yeah, whatever. This is tutorial discussion. We don't have to focus too much on it. You get star points, you know, they accumulate over what they showed you. If you get 100, you know, you can level up. Remember that, like, you know, keep that in mind. Alright, don't want to focus on that. I had a dream where you're doing one of these streams and we're playing Japanese exclusive PS2 version of Dragon Quest V. Interesting. I don't think I have never played a Dragon Quest game, so it's pretty unlikely that I would do that. But maybe. Dragon Quest is one of those games that's like I'd probably want to try out at some point, but I don't know where I would begin, to be honest, and I don't know if I'd have to have time to do it. So it's like the mixture of those two things, right? One day maybe. Gugege. Naka yaru na. It's like, ugh. Not bad. In that case. Shugo! It's like, assemble! Sore o kakare! Or sore kakare! Kakaru? So it's just like, get him! Kind of vibe. Like, get it! Get that! Where it's like him, right? Get him! Kochi! This way! Sa, kono mama kossori ni ikimashou. Alright. It's like, alright, you know, it's like keep it up and like sneak out. Like, let's get away. Kossori is like like covertly, like sneakily. Yeah, let's kind of sneak on out of here. And of course you get pushed out. No, I want to go and fight you guys. Yeah. Stop! Stop! Aitsuru wa doko itta? Where'd they go? Oh, did they? I forget if they got rid of it in the English version, but he says something like, Johnson, did you see them? Like refers to one random X-Naut as Johnson. But they don't have it here, so I don't know. Oh, kuso! Nigirareta! Damn it, they got away. I always think it's so funny when they say kusol and stuff in like kids media because it's like it feels like they're swearing and it's like, well, kusol doesn't necessarily always mean that in Japanese, but like, yeah. Damn it, they got away. You know, crud, they bolted is what he says in English. あなたのおかげで、なんとか逃げられたわ。ありがとう。Thanks to you, we somehow got away. Thanks. でもってこれは俺。But this is this is thanks. Of course, Mario is like a real like Sigma Alpha Omega male or whatever. Gets all the girls. 私はクリスティーヌ. So her name is Christine in Japanese because it's meant to sound like kuri, as in like kuribo, which is the Japanese word for Goomba. So it's like Christine. So kuri. Yeah, so Christine, kuri. So yeah, Christine. California 大学の So she goes to California, so like California University. But it's California. She goes to California University. It's her Steins Gate meme here. 3年生 Wait, 3年生 Oh no. Oh yeah, that's consistent with the English. 3年生よ。よろしくね? So she's a third year student at California University, basically. It's kind of funny. で、あなたは? How about you? あなたがあの有名なマリオ? You're the famous Mario? 会えて嬉しいわ. I'm happy to meet you. あなたも Oh, この町に来たばかり? Did you just get to this town yourself? As in, like, did you just arrive here, like, as well? Like, implying that she also just got here. Aniki! Yeah, anyway. They're talking back there. They beat him up, and it's like, yeah. 大丈夫か? クソ、奴ら。覚えてか、やがれ。I'll remember this. Anyway. この、ゴロツキタウンたら、やんなっちゃう. So, when it comes to this town, I hate it. 変な奴らが、あちこちを、うるうるしているんだもの. So it's like it's swarming with weird people, like everywhere you go. このところ伝説の宝がなければ絶対来ないのに. I'd never come here. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't a legendary treasure. あなたも伝説の宝を探しているですって? You're also looking for that legendary treasure? Or you're also looking for legendary treasure, but probably like the legendary treasure. Anyway. ちょっと、一体どういうこと? Like, hey, wait a minute. What do you mean? このチーズ、一体どこで手に入れたの? Like, what? This map? Where on earth did you get it? Peachy hime? Princess Peach? Oh! Mario 殿ではありませんか? Or all of it isn't Mario. Like Master Mario. いやいや、このところで会うとは奇遇ですな。いや、ははは。あー。奇遇? Kigu. That's a word I think I know, but I don't. Kigu. Oh, it's an unexpected meeting, right? Okay. It's like it's kind of like fancy meeting you here in a place like this. Like I wouldn't, or I guess I'd never expect to meet you in a place like this. ところでマリオ殿の一体どうしてこの町に? Anyway, what on earth are you doing here, Mario? なんとピーチ姫から手紙と宝の地図が遅れてきた? 送られてきた。送られて、Why is my brain stuck up? Anyway, point is, it's like, whoa, like what? Say what? Why is my brain struggling? It's treasure map. Like you came with a treasure map from. Well, it's the treasure map that came. Like yeah, there's a treasure map came with a letter from Peach or something like that. I don't know why my. Oh, she sent you a letter with a map in it. I think yeah. Why is my brain? I got tripped up. Anyway, おまけにこの頃つきたんで待ち合わせをしているですと。And on top of that, 待ち合わせ she like agreed to meet like yeah 待ち合わせ is like yeah to like a kind of set up like a meeting, right? What's my brain like? Oh, 待ち合わせ is yeah like yeah to appointment, right? I don't know why I'm like stuck on that. And on top of that, she agreed to meet you in like Gorotsuki Town, like here. ピーチ姫はどこかですと？それを聞きたいのはわしの方ですわ。Where's Peach, you ask? Where's Peach, you say? That's what I want to ask you. わしらがこの町へ立ち寄ったのは船の燃料を補給するためだったのですか？Yeah, we stopped at this town for the purpose of like refueling our ship. But ちょっと目を離した隙に姫はどこかへ消えてしもうたんですじゃ。But yeah, she took his eye off her for a little bit and she went off somewhere basically. Or she disappeared somewhere. Yeah, 消えた。Yeah. まあ姫のことですからいつものようにすぐに戻ってくると思っていたのですか？ Well, when it comes since it is Peach, I'm sure she'll be yeah, like well, it is, you know, given like the way the princess is, right? I was sure that she'd come back right before long, like you know, she'd be right back. But 今回は一向に帰ってくるようですか？これ帰ってくる様子か？帰ってくる様子がない。帰ってくる様子がない。一向に oh my gosh. 一向に why is my brain like 一向 completely. And then Yosu, why is my brain? Yosu, like condition, right? But this time, like she's completely like she hasn't come back at all. しかしマリオ殿がいれば But if we have you, Mario, I'm already 安心 more 安心 I'm already feeling better. きっとすぐに見つかることでしょう I'm sure you'll find her right away. いやいや分かっております。わしの出番など私の出番などないことはピーチ姫のことは頼みましたぞ。そう。などないことはピーチ姫のことは頼みました。そう。It's like something about his duties related to Peach. Oh no, is my brain already getting tired? Maybe we need to. I think it's like, yeah, whatever. Let's not worry about it. わしはすぐ近くの 宿屋で住んでおります。I'll be resting. I mean, he's basically saying that like my responsibilities I'll put onto you, Mario, like in that previous line, I think. Anyway. Hey Zane. Great to see you. So yeah, I'll be resting in the inn, like just close by, right? マリオ殿も HP ハートポイントが減っているなら宿屋で満タンにされるがよろしかろう。So, okay. Anyway, he's just explaining go to the inn to heal your health. Where do we start? それにしてもこの街は物騒で好まれますな。いやは。Anyway, I am worried about I'm worried about the dangers of this town. Yeah, like good grief. It's just like him like mumbling to himself. Is Yamato in the thumbnail for a reason, or is she just chilling? I just felt like I needed to put something like RGO related in the thumbnail so people knew that it was me. So you know JoJo's, but have you ever read/watched it? I have admittedly not watched JoJo. I am somewhat vaguely familiar with aspects of JoJo because of I was around a lot of people, like when I was in university. That was like when the JoJo anime was like really popping off. So a lot of people were like talking about JoJo around me. So I'm like vaguely familiar with it. And of course, Rogue Akanotosai references JoJo a lot. But no, I haven't watched it. Yaku no kangaereru nda. Instead, think that you don't have to watch JoJo. But I want to. I like to one time. You know at least one meme. Well, I know Gyaku ni kangaereru da. I know Mura 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 Mura. You know. Yeah, I know some JoJo memes. Hichihime tte Kinoko Ofuku no Peachihime? Peach, like Princess Peach. When you say Princess Peach, are you talking about Princess Peach of the Mushroom Kingdom? Dai Mao. Oh, I always forget about that when they describe Bowser. Dai Mao Kupani. The black, or not the black, not the black magic. The evil, like the Demon King, Daimao, the great Demon King Bowser. Sawareru tabi ni anata ga tasuke ni itteiru no ohima-sama yo ne. So it's like the princess that you rescue from the great Demon King Bowser. Speaking of Dio, I think his voice actor was in other anime. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, right? I'm sure that he is, right? Kono Dio da! You know. Oh yeah, I know that one. I know, Soko ni shibireru akogareru! That's what makes him so electrifying. It's incredible! Anyway. じゃあ何？ピーチ姫がその宝の地図を送ってきたというの？ Wait, what? So it was like Princess Peach that you said sent you that treasure map? Told you from Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, I don't know anything about Jujutsu Kaisen, unfortunately, so... それにしても、ピーチ姫は一体どこへ行ったのかしら? But anyway, where on earth could Princess Peach have gone? もしかしたら, how did you find Donjara Daio? Well, I mean, I'd known about Azumanga Daioh for like a while because I just was kind of passively aware of it, probably for as long as I knew about Lucky Star. So it was like long time. Um, what is it? Donjara Daioh. But yeah, so I knew about that for a while, and I knew about its games because I got curious about what Azumanga Daioh games existed around the same time I was interested in what Lucky Star games existed. But yeah, I mean, I've never actually watched. I think I talked about this in the last stream. I've never actually watched Azumanga Daioh. Instead, I've watched lots of YouTube poops of Azumanga Daioh, like the Gabuchon ones especially. And I thought the whole show was like that funny. But it turned out that like those moments are way funnier in YouTube poop form. Um, and so yeah, I was kind of disillusioned by how kind of mundane Azumanga Daioh actually is. It's kind of funny. But I will give them that Azumanga Daioh's like meme and YouTube poop content is like top tier. Fake fan. Well, I never claimed to be a real fan of Azumanga Daioh. もしかしたらマリオを待ちきれなくて先に宝を探しに行ってたりして So maybe she got tired of waiting for you, Mario, and went to look for the treasure on her she like got ahead of you and went looking for the treasure. Oh yeah, this game has like tons of new music. So this is like Christine's theme, right? Or Goombella's theme. They gave like every character like original like songs, which is kind of fun. ねえ Mario, 私と一緒に来なさいよ. So it's like, hey Mario, come with me. 私の大学の先生がこの町で伝説の宝の研究をしているの? Like my university professor is studying the legendary treasure in this town. Hey Toku, great to see you. Never, not a fan, but an enjoyer of Azumanga. I mean, to be fair, I think my behavior of not really watching the show, but being familiar with like the memes and stuff, I'm pretty sure describes like 90% of Azumanga Daioh fans anyway. So I think I'm in good company. But at least I'm honest about it, I guess. Anyway, is this the Switch remake of Paper Mario? Yes, it is. So, what'd you miss? Well, not a whole lot, but mostly just me the intro to the stream and like me beginning the game. Sensei ni その街をoh my gosh 見てもらえば何かピーチ姫の手がかりがつかめるかもしれないわ. So if my like teacher takes a look at that map, つかめる That's like a word that I'm almost certain like I know what that word is, but I'm just gonna like because that's like a common Japanese word, right? Or tsukameru. Why is my brain like stuck on that one? Tsukamu? Yeah, oh Skamu. Okay, I'm out of here. Part 9 reminder. Okay, I will get back to Azumanga Daioh. Alright, see you, Zane. Man, I don't know. You guys who want Azumanga Daioh, it's like it's hard for me to understand what the appeal of Azumanga Daioh is so much, but if you guys want it, I'll try to make time for it. It's funny to me. Anyway, where was I? I get so disoriented when we get. So it's like if Sensei takes a look at that map, he might be able to. All right, see you, Chip. He might be able to like pick up a clue on like some sort of clue about Peach, right? Man. じゃあ決まりね. Alright, then it's decided. よろしく Mario. Like, pleasure to work with you, Mario. Yoroshiku is always hard to translate because it's like, it's easy to understand what it means, but like it's hard to like put it into English. Christine ga nakama ni natta. Like Christine became one of your companions. She became one of our nakamas. Alright, well, anyway, I'm not really gonna be interested. We're gonna just whatever. It's not important. Tutorial speak. Let's get past this. Alright. Kurino. That's interesting. That's his name. We won't worry about this. It's just tutorial. Nakama power! Hey, Senichi. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. I can already tell you that, like, unless I know in advance, yeah. Oh, Mastashita. She's like, I mastered it. I was like, what is I've never seen that as like a confirmation thing to say. Like, it's always like, Rokai, or, you know, got it. Wakarimashita. It's kind of like Ikitakimasu simultaneously means let's eat, thanks for the food, rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. It also just means like, thanks, like I'll gladly take this, right? Kind of thing. Len. Also, great to see you, Len. I don't know if I've seen you before, but glad to have you here. Yeah. It's easy to understand what itadakimasu is, but it translates to so many different things in English because like it's just not something people say like one thing for in English. Yeah. Alright, let's get through this. Anyway, what was I... Yeah, unless I know that, like, there's something interesting that Goombella says for a given line, or a given area, or a given character, I'm probably mostly gonna skip, Goombella, like, Goombella's tattle ability. Because it's just gonna take way too long. It's your first time here? Well, great to see you. Great to have you here. まずは先生を探しましょう. Never played TTYD before. It's a pretty good game. Although I do definitely think it's a game that like is better if you grew up with it. Although I think that can be said about a lot of games, especially a lot of RPGs. Anyway, yeah, 私もこの街で来たばかりで先生にどこに住んでいるのかまでも分かっていないの. So, truth be told, I also just got to this town, so I don't actually know where my professor lives. New people W. Now the question is, I guess you're new, probably like familiar with Timepiece Master channel, but just haven't watched a stream or chatted in a stream. Or maybe you're completely new. Cause yeah. ちなみに Frankly 先生はこんな人よ. By the way, I guess his name is Frankly. Oh, frankly as in Frankuri. As in Kuribo Kuri, right? So yeah, Frankly sensei is someone like this. そうそう。もしこの先何をしたらいいかわからなくなったら、you know, oh right. この先、from like here on, if there's anything, if you ever don't know what to do, press ZL at any time. Yeah, this is explaining some mechanic where like the partners will give you hints on what to do, which is kind of weird because the game already had a hint system. But they like your partners can give you like advice on what to do. So she's like, "Let's go look for Frankly." Yeah, he lives somewhere. He should live somewhere in this town. Okay, so now we're gonna probably need to be a little bit more discerning about who we talk to, because otherwise we'll be here literally all day. But I might also start to talk to people where I I'll just read it, and if it's something that stands out to me as interesting, I'll talk about it, but otherwise I'll just read it. But we'll see. It all kind of depends on how tired I get and how much I'm willing to put up with it. 何も知らないようだ、だから教えてやるが。So I know this guy in English is like, you look like you don't know nothing. But it's like, it seems as if you don't know anything, so I'll teach you. Who would be better glasses wearing sensei, Hikaru or Frankly? Well, I think Hikaru is more interesting, but Frankly is kind of a whatever character. I guess he does say some kind of funny things sometimes, but Hikaru is definitely more memorable to me. You're just gonna tell me tutorials? No, I don't need that. Now, I know this guy loves to gamble, I think. Or he's like these like Dugans, which is what their name is in English at least. Their whole thing is that they're like lazy. It just kind of leads to some funny dialogue. Renkuri? そういえば、その名前のおっさんが東エリアいたような。You know, come to think of it, there is an old guy. There wasn't like, yeah. There was an old guy by that name in the east area. Or like Itayo, like it seems to be, right? There seems to be an old guy by that name in that area. Higashi area ってのはここから右に行った場所のこと。To get like go to the right from here to get to the east area. で、そつがどうかしたのか？お前さんの大事なものを盗んでいたのか？盗んでいたとか。Like, what's your deal with him? Did he steal something important from you? And of course, let's read the billboard. 読む。マフィアと盗賊団の抗争が激しい。So like negotiation or koso, like relations between the mafia and like the thief gang, like the thief group, like gang of thieves, right? Has like gotten more hageshiku natte iru yoda. It seems to have gotten more like tempestuous, like せいぜい巻き込まれないぞように。Seize is, I mean, it's basically saying like don't get caught up in it. At most, yeah. To the like, do all you can to not get caught up with it. Everywhere I go, JoJo references are everywhere. What do you? What? I don't think there's any JoJo references going on right now. Nandaga. なんだが、もっけ話の匂いがするぞ。もっけ Oh, I smell like prophets. I smell like like prophet hanashi, like some. Moke hanashi. They also use hanashi to describe things like in ways that are kind of weird. But yeah, he's like, he smells prophets, right? Moke means prophets, right? Yeah, it's like a profitable like thing. He smells something that's like profitable. そろそろ俺にも月が回ってきたかな。月が回る。でもあんたには関係ないことだ。But it has nothing to do with you. What? So it's like 月が回る. Is that like a saying? I guess it's gotta be, right? Yeah, what? I'm not gonna get caught up on this if I don't know what it's talking about. Oh, Sukigamawaru. That's like, oh, that's a really... Oh no, Sukigamawaru is become fortunate. I thought like, it's to be fortunate, right? Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm like I sense kita kana. Soon I'll be okay, Zane. Soon I'll be, my fortune will come my way, basically. But it has nothing to do with you. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, we gotta go talk to whatever her name is in Japanese. Stop! 来ちゃダメ! 来ちゃDon't come here. Don't get any, like, yeah, don't approach. さっき誰かがぶつかってきた I need to stop going crazy. 誰かぶつかってきた時に、コンタクトレンズを落としちゃったんだよ。Like a moment ago, somebody ran into me. Like, and yeah, a moment ago when someone ran into me, I like, my contact lens fell out. 今、探しているところなんだから。I'm in the middle looking for it. So, 動いちゃダメだよ! Don't move! 絶対動いちゃダメだからね! Alright, so don't move! Alright, guys. Let's let her find it. Well, wait. You're gonna find it. I'm sure you will. I believe in you. Okay. You're really getting into the voice acting. I'm trying to make it fun. Ah, 踏んだね. You stepped on it. Contact lens. My contact lens. あんたに動いちゃダメって言ったのに. I told you not to move. And yet you did it, right? あんたのせいだからね. It's your fault. 弁償してよ. 弁償. Contact 弁償? Now that's a word I don't know. 弁償. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Compensation. So it's like kanben, like yeah, kanben, like kanben ben, and then sho as in like prize, right? So, or compensation, yeah. So like, yeah, you're paying back somebody. 弁償してよ. Contact lens. So it's your fault. Compensate me. Yeah, with the like buy me another contact lens, right? Ben しよう. And Mario's like, you know, Mario could use some humility. He's like, can you just be like, I'm sorry? Would have gone a long way. あんたがそのつもりなら, if you're gonna be like that, 私にも考えがあるよ. I've 考えがある. It's like I've got my own ideas about, you know, what to do. あんたが代わりのコンタクトレンズを買ってくるまで西エリアに行く道を通らせないんだから. So it's like, you know, until you like, yeah, like, yeah, until you buy me another contact lens, basically. I will block the path to the west area. Anyway, what's her name in Japanese? That's a good question. We'll see. 踊りが得意なキノピオのマダムナンシー. Her name is Nancy? What? Nancy. So instead of Zest Tea, it's Nancy? Madam Nancy? What? That is such an odd name because, like, you know, what they do in Japanese normally for Toad names, at least as far as I knew, was that they had everyone, like, rhyme with, like, Kinopio. Because Kinopio is the name of Toad in Japanese, right? So they would have, like, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but, like, they would have, like, names. Well, like, Toadsworth is Kino G, right? Which sounds like Kinopio. It's a Kino, and then G, like, Oji-san. So, yeah. But Nancy, what an odd name. Okay, nice. You give her items, and she'll, like, make stuff for you. She's a total Like she's like a total whiz, basically. At like cooking, basically. Like she has a lot of respect for people who are good at cooking because she's like terrible at cooking. Is what Christine is saying. You know, at some point I'm gonna start saying everybody's Japanese name, and it's gonna confuse people who join the stream. Because I'm gonna talk about everything in terms of its Japanese names. 落書きコーナー so graffiti corner 黒月コーでとても綺麗なお日様を見たんだ俺はまた恋しまった so I saw an extremely pretty princess at Gorotsky Harbor. Like I've fallen in love, basically. I think he says like I think I'm smitten or something in English. Master Bean no mise no kyakurori. So wait, Master Bean. A customer of Master Bean's store. What? Master Bean? Is that the name of Podley? So this guy's Podley is in the English. Is his name Master Bean? Like, is he meant to be like... Because, right, this game kind of has some ties to like the Mario and Luigi series. And so I'm wondering if the implication is that this guy's meant to be like a bean person from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Interesting. I'm not sure. Not sure. このお店のマスタービーニョ Yeah. That's interesting. Well, I'm not gonna read that, but like, his name is Master Bean. That's odd. I guess I should read it to know if there's any references to like the Bean Kingdom. いらっしゃいませ。どうぞごゆっくり. So it's like, welcome, you know, take it easy. 私との人生が Forgot they censored Mario's greeting. Yeah, he doesn't do the salute thing anymore. He does a thumbs up, which is kind of funny because he does the thumbs up in a way that's like very condescending a lot of the time. You just like, it's kind of like that one meme where it's like you'll have like a crowd of people and then like some guy outside of the crowd is like complaining, and then you have the guy and he goes like big thumbs up and then they go back to talking about whatever. There's like that meme or whatever. It feels like I think about that every single time. It's like Mario's like, okay, bro. 人々の人生がちょっとだけ交わる小さな交差点マスタービンの店です。交差点 So it's like a little crossroads where people it's like people kind of 人々の人生 Oh, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about this because, like, I think he's basically saying people of all walks of life come here and stuff. But I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see what Flavio's got to say. What is Flavio's name in Japanese? Now, that's a good question. His name is Marco? Marco? This is where my parents died, Mario. I think he does do that at some points in this game, though. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, people like tell him like tragic stuff, and he's just like, okay, bro. Boeki Shonin. Boeki Shonin. What does that mean? Man. It's like trade, businessman. It's like, yeah, something about trade, whatever. Don't worry about it. His name is Marco. That's more interesting than me. And he's very wealthy. Hune o nanseki mo motteiru desu. Nanseki. How many ships does he have? I'm not for. I guess seki is like the counter for ships. Hey, listen to all that. It's good for you. Sorry that happened. それにしても昼間からこんなところにいて I don't want to get held up by like talking to random NPCs, but I just wanted to know what his name was. So he's Marco. What an odd name. Makes me think of like that. There's like that picture of like Mario on like some like pasta or something. It's like Marco's pasta or something, or Marco's pizza, I think. It's like there's some bootleg Mario picture where it's like Marco. So that's what I think of. Yeah, where could she have gone? I'm like totally worried about it. Where could Peach have gone, right? Alright. Well, I don't know how much we're gonna be like 100% going for things, but there is a Marco Polo. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess maybe that's why he's named Marco. Hoshino Kakere o Getto da. So like a star fragment. They call them star pieces in English, but yeah. Kirei na Hoshino Kakere, a pretty piece, like a pretty star fragment. So I think they say like a lovely piece of a star in English. Anyway. Junbichu, like getting ready. Honjitsu wa 1時 yori open. So opens today at 11, or starting from 11. Alright. I guess we gotta order the contact lens, right? What's his name? Kino Kino Brothers. So the Kino Kino brothers on the Misawa. Kyodai de. What if instead it was star piece, it was timepiece? OMG. Dude. Then I'd be like the timepiece master. You know, there's like some random videos where people will say like, I'm not a, like, there's like some random, okay, this is completely off topic. I remember seeing a video by some guy. And he was talking about like how you had to be like really good at like making watches or something. Like if you were a watchmaker, you had to be really good at your craft. And so he said something like you had to be like some sort of timepiece master in order to like be a watchmaker. And I just like thought that was the funniest thing ever. Yeah. Yeah, great. It's pretty close to what Luigi became the timepiece master. OMG. Kino Kino bro. Yeah, that's true though. He is collecting the marvelous compass, so he's like the. He's close, right? The compass master. The No, that sounds a little weird. Uh-oh. No. Not the compass master. That sounds gross. Kino Kino brothers no miso wa kyodai de. KA しているのはね、こっちがお父さんの So, Kinchoro. His name is Kinchoro. Kinchoro. But yeah, this is the Kino Kino Brothers store, and it's like KA Steiru. Oh no. It's managed, right? Managed. Okay. It's managed by by brothers, right? Oh no. Yeah, he's the Otosan. Oh, no, Ototo-san. He's the younger brother, Kinchoro. Anyway. Oh, yeah, you get... Nakayoku chikara o wasete. So getting, like, brothers getting along and, like, joining forces to run a store. Like, you have to be really... Like, they sure are close. Like, she's just remarking on, like, how close they'd have to be to, like, run a store together. Mario to Luigi mo naka wa iu ne. Like, of course, you and Luigi get along too. Well, you and Luigi get along well as well, right? Anyway, I'm getting so distracted. He is the Tencho. OMG, he's the Misei no Tencho. Dude. He's the store manager. So Kinchoro, and this one is Kinoshimo? Kinoshimo. See, like, these people are named after, like, you know, Kino, right? Like, Kinoshimo. Interesting. Odd name. Motomoto kono omiso wa ototo no Kinchoro to issho ni hajimeta n desu te. So, he started the store with his younger brother, Kinchoro. Anyway, Kinoshimo and Kinchoro look just like... Okay. Yeah, anyway, the two of them look just like each other, right? Like, I can't tell them apart. Yeah, they do look very similar. Okay, let's go take a look. What do I get? Shit, I better. So this is the point shop stuff. Okay. Royal Zeddy. Zeddy. It's interesting. Instead of jelly, it's Royal Zeddy. Like jelly pronounced like that. Interesting. Anyway, let's not worry about that. We gotta... They like put a spot here for the contact lens in the remake. Instead of having it take up the mushroom spot. Contact lens sold out. That's what it says. Some like what's the matter? Oh, you want a contact lens? Wait here. Wait just a second. I'm sorry, but right now, it's not. We don't have it's not at the store. The store doesn't have it basically. Toriyose. So it's like Toriyose is like we'll order it basically. Like we'll go and get it for you right away basically. ちょっと時間がかかりそうです. It'll take a bit of time. So come back to the store after a while, right? All right. Anyway, it's not nothing crazy there, but back here I think there's just two of the same guy, right? Yeah. Hoshino Kakura. Getto da. Kirei no Hoshikakura. You know, there's actually multiple points, I think, where Goombella or Christine... We have to say Christine. Multiple points where Christine, like, says, like, she can't tell people apart. It's almost like it seems like a running joke, perhaps, that she does, like, they look the same to me. Everyone looks the same. She can only, like, distinguish Goombas apart. I don't know, maybe I'm going a little too far, but I think there's some joke there about how she can't tell people apart. 内緒なんだが、実は俺、お尋ね者なんだ。お尋ね者? I mean, I know he's like saying like he's a wanted guy, but like, 尋ね者. He's a person, yeah, he's a fugitive, wanted person, yeah. お尋ね者なんだ. Like, it's a secret, but the truth is I'm a wanted man. 3ヶ月前、別の町で泥棒をしていてね。I was a thief in another town, in another town 3 months ago. しばらく、なりを潜めるために、なりゴロスキタウンに逃げてきたのさ。He escaped to Grotsky Town to lay low for a while. 俺がこの泥棒のたまり場にいることはみんなに内緒でぜ。Head out now, hopping again. Alright, well, great to see you, Alvi. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Alright, みんな内緒だぜ。たまり場。Man. Gathering spot, hangout. So he's like saying like this is a secret from everyone. Yeah, snitch on the Goomba. This spot, like this thief hiding spot is a secret to everybody, you know? Something like that. Snitch on him. You know, 博打で100コインもすちまった。博打? Man, I'm just running into so many things I don't know. 博打? Is it short for something, maybe? I don't know. Oh, gambling. I should know that word. Suchimata. Tsuchimata, like Tsuteshimata? I don't know, but like he wasted 100 coins on gambling or whatever. でも次こそは必ず大儲けしてやる. So it's like, but next time for sure I'll like make a big profit. And there's a star piece here. We'll see if I get them all, but I remember I wanted to do all the trouble requests, but they're all big effort for small reward. Yeah. I think the vast majority of them just give you like 30 coins. And 30 coins is not worth it for most of them, but it's like, you know, it's alright if you want to see like all the dialogue and stuff, but like, yeah, it's, like, as its own thing, it's not the most exciting. Alright, let's get going. Otto, ごめんよ. Oh, sorry. 何よあいつ? Like, what gives? Like, what's with that guy? ぶつかったのに急いでどこかに行っちゃうなんて. Like, he just came out of nowhere in a hurry and ran off somewhere. Like, and ran into you. もうなんて失礼なやつなの. Or, やつなの. Gosh, what a, like, you know, rude person. They don't even say that I lost money. I forgot. I think in the remake they don't tell you that he stole money from you, which is weird. Like he just steals it, but you can go get it back if you go talk to him. Yeah. このところまで追いかけてくるとはお前もしつこいな. It's like you sure are persistent for like, you know, chasing me all the way here. 買ったよ会社. いいんだろう going. Fine, like okay, I'll give it back to you. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Yeah. Now, of course, people who know their TTYD trivia will know that like in the original game, they have like a little... In the original Japanese version of the game... What? You can get a coin from that? There's a, like a little outline of a toad. Like on the floor, as if like a toad got murdered in this house. But they got rid of it. In both the English version of the original game, but also the remake in all versions. All versions of the original... Of the remake. Alright. I guess we'll save again. So in the east area. Okay, we'll talk to you, Darkly, I guess. What do you have to say? What's your name? I think he says what his name is, so... Boku... Kuragari-san. Kuragari. So, Kura as in Kurai, like dark, and then Gari as like kind of likes the dark. So he's like a, yeah, that's a good name. Kuragari. Usugurai tokoro ga daisuki nano. I love like gloomy places. Hehehe. 今日もカードで Ika-samaしてボロも消したやったぜ. I made a ton of money, like I made a profit. Ika-sama. Ika-sama is like a scam or like a swindle, like a, yeah, like cheating people with a card, like some sort of card scam, right? けどちょっと足がついちまって 足がついちまってここに隠れてるんだ. I'm hiding here for a little bit because 足がついち what? Like his legs are That's not what that means, right? Oh, 足がつく. So he's like being tracked. People are after him basically. So yeah, but people are after me, so I'm I'm hiding here for a bit. 俺をここで見たことは誰にも言うな、よな。Yeah, don't tell anyone you saw me here. おいおい、兄ちゃん。人に軽々しく、話しかけるんじゃねえぜ。軽々しく。Man. 軽々しい。Don't be talking to people like so lightly, so carelessly. そいつが前襲ってこないとも。限らんからな。長い行きましたけど、気をつけてこった。They will, とも限らんからな。Won't worry about it. I could figure that out, but I don't want to bother. It's not important. What's your name? They aru? They aru. And then she's like, they aru というのが口癖のちょっとミステリアスなおじさん。So he's a mysterious old man that like says Dearu as like a catchphrase. His name is Dearu. It's weird. ここでパワーアップをやってるわ。He runs a power up like store where for 3 shines like he ranks up your partners or whatever. Interesting. Also, what? 13 people watching. Wow. It was like 4 like a second ago, so did a ton of people just show up? What the heck? Alright, well, we gotta talk to this guy. We gotta beat him up. Oh, his name is Gus in this too? That's interesting. Tozokudan no hitori Gus yo. So he's Gus from the... Oh. What? The number of people watching was like 13 and then it went down to 5. It's like, what? What's going on? It's a huge jump. It's crazy. So anyway, this is like one of the thief like gang members, Gus. Yeah. Oh. Yorimono da na. Oh my. Like, you who like Yorimono, I guess like it's you who like approach, I guess, like kind of idea. Like you come here. Yeah, I think so, right? ここから先はスマイル wait, or no, スネイルスネイル親分の縄張りだぜ。取りたければ10コイン10コインI guess it'd be well 10コインじゃあ10コイン知らないわ。支払いな。She like pay 10 coins to pass. Nawabari. Stretching her up around. Oh, it's your turf. Okay. So it's the turf of Snail Oyabun. I forget what his name is in English. Otto ori no yatsuki wa okosa. So it's like, don't even think about fighting me. Like, or it's like better if you don't even think about fighting me. Or soko soko suyo kara. I'm soko, like I'm strong, but like soko in this context, but I guess he's like saying he's very strong, right? Soko. He's reasonably strong. Well, anyway, we're gonna fight him anyway, so Yatsukeru. I'll take you on. Nani? Omae, koko chikaru sugu de. Or chikaru zuku de toroって言うのか。Chikarazu. Chikarazuku de. Oh, you're trying to pass. Yeah, you think you can pass like through here via force, basically. I guess, right? そのやつには思い知らで知らてやる。思い知らせてやる。Man. Like, I think it's like it's going into my head. It is hard to get it out as Japanese or get it out as English. Maybe I need to. We'll see. It's things to think about. I'm sensing that some of the Japanese is actually a little not above me, but like I would need to think about it or learn the words. Anyway, so we have Christine's abilities, her wazas, right? And she has Zutsuki, which means like headbutt. Teki o Zutsuki de kougeki suru. Attack an enemy with your head with a headbutt. Teki no tokuchu. Tokucho ya. HP などを知ることができる. You can 特徴 Your features, distinctions, characteristics. So yeah, enemy characteristics such as HP, you can learn about such things, right? それが円に入ったら when it enters the circle, press A. ガスをここを通る人から通行路を like pass を取っていてちょっと嫌なやつね。So he's a bit of an annoying guy who charges you like a toll to pass through here. Yeah. 最大 HP は20、攻撃力は3、防御力は0よ。言うだけあってなかなか強そうね。言うだけあって。So it's like, yeah, Saidai, why is my brain struggling with Saidai? I guess, Saidai, like his maximum HP. And yeah, his attack's 3, defense is 0, right? Iu dake atte. It's like something like, I guess it's like, suffice to say he's considerably like strong, I guess. So, yari o ue, 向けて持っているから踏まないように注意してね。槍を上に向けても when his yari, so I guess it's like the yari is like his like stick with the spike on it, right? Like on top when he's pointed upwards, right? You know, make sure not to jump on it or step on it, right? Anyway, この人一年中ここで取る人やをlike does he like 見張っている does he stand watch looking for like for people crossing like all year round? 仕事熱心なかも so it's like he's very dedicated to his job basically. Interesting. Well, we gotta go attack him, right? No, I didn't do it. Okay. I actually realized that if I don't super guard properly, I'm gonna actually not win this battle. Which could be a problem. Because this is better, like, if you, yeah, if we have, like, items or something. But it should be fine. No, no, no. It'll be okay, it'll be okay. Doing alright. Using our sock sends to defend. It's tactics, right? No. Although I think after this, it's basically like we can't lose. Yeah. Pinch! So this is pinch when, like you're in a pinch when your character has like the danger stat, right? Danger effect. Danger status, right? Not sure what peril is though. And we did it, wow! We got Nijuni star points. Chikusho! お前のようなゲームの、主人公いつもそうだ It's like game protagonists like you are always like this. Damn it. 何でもかんでも暴力で型をつければいいと思いやがって What you think? 型をつければいいと is yeah anything like kata o tsukeru kata. Oh, like I guess it's like you think, you know, basically using violence as like your method of solve, like, yeah, you guys, you always, like, for anything you think it's appropriate to use like violence, like that's, you always use violence to solve everything basically. All right, well, we're over here now. ここはコルスケタの東エリア、盗賊団のスネイル親分の縄張りなのさ。So 縄張り, right? That's our what was that word again? It was his we just read it. I need to remember. I need to learn some words here. It was like his domain, right? I forget the English word, right? But yeah, it's like his turf. His turf. That was exactly what it was, right? まあ、空いているのか、空いていないのか。わかるね。建物ばかりのしけた場所だけどな。Well, whether it's empty or not empty, or I'm not sure whether it's empty or not. Oh, 建物ばかりの。建物, so buildings, like しけた場所だけどな。しけた。Interesting. I'm not sure what that word is. Shike as in like Shikeru as in damp? That doesn't feel, it feels like odd that they would put that in katakana though, but maybe it is. I guess it's like damp buildings or something, like damp buildings that you're not, like this is a place that just has like damp buildings where you're not sure whether they're occupied or not. 用もなしにこのところにふらふらやってきたで、やってきたっていいことなんかねえぜ。 So yeah, this is not a good place to just like walk, like dawdle around if you don't got any business here. Oh, Onayami Center. Oyanami. Or oh no. Onayami. Onayami. I'm just like confused as to what. I guess I'm not familiar with Nayami as a word. Oh, Yanami, like trouble. Oh my gosh, I should know that. The lack of kanji getting me. The trouble center, the Oyanami Center はこの東エリアの中でも唯一他のところの人がやってくる場所だ。Like this is that trouble center is the only. It's like the sole area that people that other people come to this place for, basically. もし店が開いていたら一度覗いてみるといいぜ。You know, if the stores if the stores open, take a look. Or you should take a look, right? But of course the trouble center is not open right now. It's right now we're on like Rusu, like right now I'm out. Come back some other time. また今度来てください. Alright, let's go talk to Frankuri, right? Oh, she said something, but I missed it. Frankly Sensei. Oh, Frankuri Sensei. Frankly Sensei. Darida. I need to stop doing the same voice for every single character. Darida, washi o yobu no wa? Who is it that like who's come to visit me? Or who calls me? Yobu, yeah, who calls me? Or who calls for me? 確か君は I can only do one Japanese voice, I guess. It's all like, okay. 確か君は you must be 待ちたまえ Hold on. その顔は見覚えがあるぞ. I remember seeing that face. 言わずとも名前を当ててみるぞ. I'll try to get it right without you having to like you know, let me guess it. Like I'll say it, I'll get it right without you having to tell me. Like don't say it, I got it. 栗まんじゅう栗まんじゅうではなくて It's not 栗まんじゅう Like manju as in like the food? Or maybe I'm like misunderstanding. That's like different word, right? I'm thinking of the right things, right? Yeah, the steamed yeast bun with filling. 栗まんじゅうではなくて栗きんとんでもなく Kinton. Is Kinton also like a food? No, I closed it. I closed out. Kinton. Sweet potatoes. Man. Kuri Kinton demo naku. Christine Kun dana. So it's Christine Kun. So Kun, right? If you're not familiar with that, right? Kun often gets used for like, even for girls, if you're like kind of somebody that works under you, right? 1年前、わしの高校学の授業をつけていた。Yeah, last year you were in my. Yeah, you attended my 高語学。高語学。I guess it's archaeology. Yeah, you were in my archaeology class last year. はい、3年生のクリスティーヌです。So yeah, that's me, third year student Christine. もちろん覚えておるとも。わしは物覚えが良い方だな。Of course I remember, you know, I know he says something in mountains like he has good memory, so like we'll go with that. いやいや、君は実に優秀な生徒だった。優秀 is like yeah, you're like a good student. そして君の後ろにおる男がだが確か And as for the man behind you, he's gotta be 誰だ Who? マリオですよ。マリオ、有名な。Like Mario, the famous one. いやー、すまん。研究ばかりしてるから世の中のことにはとんと疎くってな。疎くっての。Yeah, sorry. I'm like, all I do is study, so, とんと疎く. So I know he's like saying that, like he's not like up to like trendy stuff, like he doesn't know about all like the trends or whatever, but like, he's like society, matters of society, right? とんと completely 疎く yeah, toy, right? He's like, I should know that one. He knows very little about like what goes on in society, basically. ところで、そんな君たちが一体何の用でこんなところに来たのかね? Anyway, you know, what on earth are you doing, you know, in a place like this? ロゴツキタウンにあるという伝説の宝について教えてほしいんです。So I'd like you to tell me about I'm here, I want to learn about the legendary treasure that's said to be in Gorotsuki Town. フレンクリー先生なら何か知っているもって I figured that surely yeah, I figured that you'd know something, sensei. もちろん知っとるとも。わしがゴロツキタウンに来たのもそれを研究するためだからの。Yeah, of course I know. I came to Gorotsuki Town to study that very thing. しかし君はなぜ伝説の力について知りたいのかね? However, why is it that you want to know about the legendary treasure? ただのおとき話だと言われておるのは知ってるだろ? Like, I'm sure you know that it's just a おとき話. So おとき話, I guess, would be like fairy tale or like, fable of some kind, right? Maybe perhaps child story, I don't know. Or is it all plus toki hanashi? Where it's like legend, right? Otoki. Is Toki Hanashi like it's not in Jisho? I'm not sure what's up with that, but yeah, I guess that's what it would be like, you know. It's just like a fable or some sort of tale, right? 伝説の中の真実を見つけ出すのが So it's like 高校学者の使命だと思っています。I think that like finding the truth in legends is the 使命 of archaeology like scholars. Sashime. Man. It's the mission, right? There we go. Interesting. So I think it's the mission of archaeology scholars to find the truth in legends. Or like find out what's true about legends kind of idea. 私は伝説の宝は本当にあると信じています。だから見つけ出したいんです。Yeah, as for myself, like I believe that the legendary treasure like really does exist. So that's why I want to find it. I want to go like look for it, right? なかなか良い答えだ。It's like, that's a really good answer. なれば、私もできる限り君に協力しよう。In that case, I'll do all that I can to help you. まず、そもそも伝説の力とは一体何なのか? But first off, what on earth could the legendary treasure be? Kind of thing, right? Like first, like just a matter of like what even is the legendary treasure? 使い切れないほどの財宝とも使い切れない in like you can never run out of using it 財宝 an unlimited so like 財宝 like 財宝 being like treasure or like you know like amount of like a treasure hoard kind of idea, right? Treasure, yeah. Like an unlimited amount of treasure, like you can never run out of it. Amount of treasure. Like it said that it could be that, or またある本には魔法のアイテムだとも書かれておる. So I think it's something like it said that it could be either like ある本には there's books that say that it's like an unlimited amount of treasure. Wait. So it's said that it could be that it's an unlimited amount of treasure, but there's also books where it's a magic that say it's a magical item. I think is what. Yeah. はたまた宝の正体は怪物だとかいやいや宝の箱は空っぽだとか you know, or else it's the treasure is actually like a monster, or even just an empty box. 要するにどれもこれもバラバラでどの情報が正しいのか全く見当がつかんのだよ。You know, so Kento, like basically like you know which one of those is correct is like kind of like like don't know yet. It's like nobody knows which one of those it really is, but Kento is like, why is my brain like observation or guess. I haven't a clue, right? Yeah, Kento got dayo. So I haven't a clue as to like which one of those it is, right? しかし伝説の宝を入手するために必要なものは分かっておるぞ。スターストーンだ。However, in order to collect that treasure, in order to obtain that treasure, we do know what you need. We do know what you need in order to obtain the treasure, and that's the star stones. Star stone? 7つのスターストーンを集めると宝へつながる1000年の扉開かれる。 So if you collect the 7 star stones, you can the 1,000-year door, right? That's connected to the treasure will open, or the 1,000-year door that kind of like leads to the treasure, right? Is one way you could say it. この言い伝えによると、伝説の宝を手に入れるためには、in order to obtain the oh, この言い伝えによる like according to like this, like a certain like saying, like a certain legend, according to the legend, right? In order to collect the legendary treasure, first, 7つのスターストーンを集めなければならんような you must collect the 7 star stones. 私が調べた宝にまつわる文献にはこう書かれていました。宝にまつわる文献にはまつわるin books, yeah, the literature that I've like studied about the treasure, yeah, so it's kind of like that's yeah, I've read as much in like the literature that I've read. 1000年の扉の前で魔法の地図を掲げれば星の導き、星の意志のありかを照らす。照らす shine. So 掲げる Oh, kakageru is like to lift up, right? Yeah, my brain is to put up, to hang up, to display, right? Hold up, right? Yeah. So in front of the 1,000-year door, if you hold up the magical map, Michibiki, like the way to the stars, like the way to the stars of stone will shine, or something like that. Like it's kind of weird wording. この星の石って the stars of stone, those could be, you know, could that be those, you know, the star stones? Of course, it's like stars, you know, she's saying the Japanese word for stone, right? So it's like these stars of stone, could they be the star stones? おそらくそうだろう。そしてその1000年の扉はどうやらこの町の地下にあるようなのだ。You know, yeah, afraid, like, you know, dare I say you're right, you know, and that 1,000-year door apparently is under, like, you know, beneath this very town. だが肝心の魔法の地図がないのだよ。それさえあれば。肝心。Oh, yeah, the crucial, yeah. However, the crucial magic, like I don't have the crucial magical map. But if we were to have that, それが、先生、このマリオが持っているのが、その魔法の地図みたいなんです。But, oh, Sensei, like Mario, it seems that Mario has that magical map. Nani? Oh, 本当か？って君ちょっと見せてくるんかね？かね？ Could you show me? Can I see it? 確かに本物だ。本物の魔法の地図だ。Ah, this is the real thing, the real magical map. 素晴らしいぞ、君。Great, wonderful, excellent. この地図を一線の扉の前で掲げれば、スターストーンのありかがわかるはずだ。So this map, you know, yeah, he's kind of re-quoting what they just said about like lifting in front of it. And you'll like, yeah, lift this up in front of the magical map, and we'll know like the location of the starstones. Or like we should know it. Like we should be able to do that. Hi, sensei. Yes, sensei. そっとわかれば、こしちゃおれん。クリスティーヌくん。マリオくん。You know, like with that, こしちゃおれん。Not sure, yeah. 早速この魔法の地図を持って、like, you know, with the magical map in hand, 1000年の扉へ向かおうぜ. Like, let's head towards the 1000-year door. ダッシュ街の地下への行き方はわしにおかけせておきたまえ. I'll leave it to me to show you like the way to the underground. Man, this is like there's so much. I forget how much dialogue there is. I was like, man. 実はここのところが外せるようになっておってね。ようになっておっての。外せるようになっておっての。Like the truth is, this is like you're you're able to remove the. Yeah, truth is, like it's been made so you can remove like this thing here, basically. このどっかの使えば道の地下に行けるのだよ. So if you use this pipe, we'll be able to go to the underground. さあ早く来たまえ. Like, oh, now, hurry. そうだ、マリオくん. Oh, that's right, Mario. この先には柄の悪い奴らが結構いるからな。心していかねばならん。So it's like, yeah, up ahead there's some Gara no warui is not a word to, man. Like, I know he's saying that there's like a bunch of bad people, basically. Like, there's a bunch of Gara no warui people, you know? Ill-bred, vulgar, boorish. There's a bunch of boorish people, boorish guys down there. Kokoro shite ikanabe naran. So it's like, you have to like, kokoro shite. You have to like proceed with caution, okay? And we're not gonna do battle tutorial. 本当にしなくてない。大丈夫かな？念のために一度。Yeah, we're not gonna practice. Hey, Chip, back. Great to see you. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about this. He's just giving a tutorial. Hayru. Alright, so now we're in the Chika Ikkai, so first floor of the underground. Oh, yeah, right. Dazzle. You can't get to him yet. But we can get to Merly, I think, in English, right? But 占い師のお姉さん、ミステル。ミステル。そう、ミステル。ミステル。よ、その名の通りなんだが、ミステリアスな人ね。Like, as the... ミステル? I'm not, yeah, so it's like kind of meant to be like mysterious, mystery kind of like thing, but instead of mystery, it's mystery. I don't know. As the name like implies, like they're some sort of mysterious person, you know. But yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. This person is like the person that's supposed to give you like what to do and tell you where to find things. But they also have like the tutorial like button or the advice button. Alright, so now this section we're about to hit is a section that got changed somewhat substantially between the original GameCube English release and the Switch version. Because I guess they didn't like how it was and they kind of like toned it down in the English version, but we'll see how it is in the Japanese version. It seems they kept it the same. So, yo ni-chan, kawaii nei-chan o surete iru n janeka? So it's like, whoa, dude, or like, you know, like sir. I guess it'd be like dude in this case. You brought a cute, like, you know, looks like you brought a cute girl with you. Right, so, Erasou na hige o aji da ze. You know, ちょっと顔貸せよ。貸せよ。顔貸せよ. That's like definitely got some sort of expression, right? Yeah, give us a moment. Like, oh great, like mustached man. Like, give us a moment. かわいい姉ちゃんの前で恥をかかせてやるぜ. Like being you. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like, give us a moment, sir. Like, being in front of such a like a cute girl is like making us blush. Basically, it's like making us embarrassed. Kawaii da nante shojiki na hito tachi ne. Oh, cute. Oh, how like, you know, like forward you guys are. Like how honest you are. So she's like taking well actually to being complimented. It's kind of funny. Oh wait, no way. This is like the demo. Ante tachi mitai na type atashi dai kirai nano. But types like you, I absolutely like you're, yeah, I absolutely hate types like you. Sasato doite kurenai kashira? Like, get out of the way. Like being angry. Nandato? Fusake yagatte? Fusake. It's like Fusake na. I always remember it as it's like what exactly what that is, right? It's like, don't make fun of me, right? Fusakeru. Yeah. Fusake yagatte. You dare make fun of us? Ko naria matomete itai mene wasuriya ze. Yeah, we'll we'll rough you up kind of thing. I'll give you a hard time, bad time. That's interesting. They kind of changed that from the original. So in the original Japanese version, or the original English version of the GameCube version, like the Goombas like really hit on Goombella like really hard, basically. And like she goes like, "Oh, you're gross," you know, and then they like get upset and attack you. And then in the Switch version, they like turned it into something completely different. They completely got rid of like the hitting on her aspect. But this version kind of keeps it, I guess. It kind of keeps it, but kind of seems to also be kind of low, like toned down in some way. It's kind of interesting. Kuribo ni toge kuribo omaki ni pata kuribo. Hey Toku. Kuribo ichizoku seizoroi dano. What'd you miss? Well, a lot of exposition. Took a while to get through and I kind of got tired of it, but I made it through. So Kuribo, Toge Kuribo, so like spiky Kuribo, and on top of all that, it like Pata Kuribo, so like a para Kuribo. It's the Kuribo like family all like lined up. Yeah, watch out for the spiked one because you jump on him, he hurts, right? And then he's in the air, so you can't hit him with the hammer. Will we stop at Hooktail? I don't think we'll get to Hooktail because that'll take way too long at this pace. Aite ni awasete kogeki ma hoho. Oh, the partner, you can awasete kogeki hoho kangae nagara tatakau no da. Oh, yeah, consider like your opponent while when fighting, you fight your opponent while considering like your method of attack, basically. Kogeki ya kado dewa or gado dewa action command. Anyway, it's all tutorial. And you can switch places or whatever. Alright. So she's still... Do we tattle these guys? I guess so, right? I don't know if I'll read the tattles, to be honest, because it's like... We'll see, we'll see. Kuribo yo, Zako no naka no Zako. King of Zako. Kono hon ni kakarite iru wa. So Zako is like underling, right? So it's like out of like the underlings of underlings, king of underlings is what this book says. Shitsurei hanashi yo ne. How rude. So yeah, stats. それ以外にこれといった特徴はないわ。やっぱり雑魚なのかしら。Beyond that, there's no like characteristics here written here. They really are underlings. Bachiri da. Osoi. So I was too slow on that one. Toge kuribo yo. Atama ni toge no tsuita boshi o kabutta kuribo te koto ne. So this is a kuribo with a spike on its like a hat with a spike on it on its head. And stats. Suitabun kuribo yorimo kogeki roku o arimetai. So yeah, there's more. It has more attack power than an ordinary kuribo. Alright, Omid. Have a good night. Good. Soko ni jump de. Thanks for coming out. Jump de toge o fumu to dameji ukete shimau kara. Funja dame yo. So also, yeah, don't like. You'll take damage if you jump on spikes, so don't step on it. Patakuribo yo. 要するに、羽がついたクリボーね。羽、 ちょっと羨ましいかも. Why is my brain like Hane means wings, right? Like I'm always like Tsubasa though. Tsubasa means wings to me, right? Hane? Hane's feathers, right? Ah, I was like confused. So yeah, Hane I guess means like feathers, like wings, like a bird kind of wings, right? Whereas, but I would think of these as being Tsubasa, like because Tsubasa is like wings, like kind of angel type wings, which is what a Patakaribo's wings look like. Interesting. Interesting to use. Yeah, because yeah, in short, it's a Karibo with Hane. It's with wings in a feather kind of sense. Interesting. I might be a little. I'm kind of jealous. That's what she says. Interesting. Can't attack it with a hammer because it's in the air. Tsubasa. So Tsubasa, yeah, Tsubasa. Tsubasa, you mean like the Keylux Star character? No. Tsubasa means wing in Japanese, but I guess it means like wing like in like an angel's kind of sense, like an angel wing. Or like Red Bull gives you wings kind of sense. I'm not quite sure what the difference is between Tsubasa as in wing and Hane. Maybe they're just synonyms. But I was kind of thrown off by that. Because I'm so used to seeing Tsubasa. But anyway. Tsubasa these. でも羽がなくなったパタクリボでその後一生たるのクリボとして過ごすことになるかしら. But if they lose their wings, they like they become just an ordinary Karibo for the rest of their lives. Or like it's but okay, there's like a lot of nuances that I have. Okay. But if they lose their wings, like she's like wondering, like, do they spend the rest of their lives like as an ordinary Karibo? Yeah, that's a good question. If you lose, Mario doesn't really answer that question. Like Mario as a series doesn't really answer that question. Like if you lose like your wings as like a Paracupa or like a Paragoomba, like do you live the rest of your life without the wings, or do you just like keep them? Like, can you get him back, I guess? Although, clearly he's got his wings back, so I would assume that you get if you're a Paragoomba and you lose your wings, like, you can get them back. And they give you coins in this version for some reason. Ikimi. Kimi, that's like kind of like feels good. Good flavor, yeah, I don't know. Feels good. I guess like what a relief maybe kind of sense. Yoi ka ne, Mario-kun. It's like, well done, Mario. この先にもああいう奴らがいっぱいおって君たちを見つけたら襲ってくるだろう。であろう。Okay. So up ahead there'll be lots of guys like that. If they see us, they'll like come at us. Like they'll come at trying to attack us. Yeah, that in times like that, if you jump on or hammer enemies that are on the field, and like land your attack successfully, like you'll enter the battle with Sensei Kogeki. So Sensei Kogeki is like first attack. Oh, Mario shook his head. I didn't even realize he did that. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm like shaking my head in real life, and I realize you can't see what that looks like. If you were to, yeah. Gasunto. Tsukasa. Yeah, if you see an enemy like without delay, like give them a wham, kind of, or like yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah. I do apologize if I ever get like empty brain, like I stop talking or whatever, because it's like it is actually very like mentally like works you out to like switch languages and all the time. Sensei Kokeki Seiko. I always underestimate how like mentally straining that is. And of course you have to factor in that I don't know everything, right? So, yeah, but oh well. It will be interesting to see what people think of if people go back to watch this stream. Because I know that there was somebody who commented on the Mario Sunshine stream that they thought it was interesting from like a learning Japanese perspective. Like, you know, people could watch the stream as like a learning aid of some kind, which I don't know, but like, you know, I'm certainly learning a lot, I think. It's kind of interesting. We got a kinoko, which is a mushroom. Getto, yeah, tabetara genki da deru. Kinoko, like a mushroom that gives you energy when you eat it. HP が5回復する. Recovers 5 HP. Tutorial. Don't need to worry about that. So what's the thing? This is just called a fire flower, and yeah, fire flower. Hinotama de すべての敵を燃やしてダメージを燃やす. It burns all enemy. Yeah. Hinotama. Oh, fireballs. Oh, yeah. Burns all enemies with fireballs and deals 3 damage. I was so thrown off by like the instruments they got added. It was like, what's with these instruments? It's Punio, but we can't talk to him yet. Yeah, they like added like instruments to like each floor of the Grotsky Town underground in the remake, instead of having to just be the same song everywhere. So these are called Hinya. So these are called Spinias in the in English, but Hinya, which kind of just sounds like it's Spinia, but like I don't know. It's like kind of I don't know what. It's not obviously not just Spinia in Japanese, but like it's like it captures the same feeling, kind of. Pera pera no ita de sukutta mitai na henteko no na ikimono yo. So pera pera no ita. So it's like it's made out of like papery like henteko. Strange. So they're like strange creatures that are kind of like made out of like papery peta like flimsy like things, right? ちょっと見た目がユニークなね。You know, they look kind of, you know, they have like kind of a unique appearance. という生き物なのか謎も多いんですって。Like what? There's a lot of mysteries about what exactly, what exact kind of like, what kind of creature they are exactly. Stats. For some reason, my YouTube always puts the quality at 144p automatically. Yeah, I mean, that happens a lot on my phone because my phone sometimes gets really bad reception. Like if I'm not at home. And so like it'll play all the YouTube videos at 144p. But that's just because my reception's bad. Kokeki wa chotto subayai. Attacks are kind of quick, but I think they are easy to defeat. Hey Alex, great to see you. Yatsuke Yato. Yato. I mean, it's like she's basically saying they're easy to defeat, although they attack kind of quickly. Yeah. It's like it's always so hard to translate when they do that in Japanese because it's like she's going like beat them up by going like yeah. Like they put like sound effects in like their in their speech, right? Yeah. Hey Alex, how's it going? You still working on Lucky Star Iceberg Part 2 or whatever? No, I missed it. Alright. たまにラッキーダッジをゲット。バトル中敵だ。森への攻撃をたまにミスするようにする。There was Lucky Star Iceberg 1. Well, Alex made like a video like a year or so ago about the Lucky Star Iceberg. And it was pretty good. But there was like another iceberg that came out like soon afterwards that had like way more entries on it. And so I know, Alex, you were talking about like maybe making like another video to cover that iceberg. So, and of course that iceberg is super epic because like I'm actually an entry on it, which is really funny. They actually put Timepiece Master on like the second layer, I think. So of course I'm kind of invested in that one. But for some reason my hands are always super dry, so I put lotion on them and they've never felt so soft. That's glad to hear that your hands are feeling better. Yeah. I don't really have that issue, but you know, I know people who have. I mean, like my wife gets really dry skin, so. Oh, but what I was gonna, the pretty lucky badge, right? I thought it was funny because it was called like the sometimes misses badge, or what was it, Tamani? It was like sometimes lucky badge. Instead of pretty lucky, it was like sometimes lucky, which is interesting. Interesting way of saying that, because it's reflecting the fact that it doesn't apply like all the time, right? That's why you don't like handshakes, because they have to feel my dry hands. I mean, if I had to pick a type of hand to handshake, I mean, I don't know if I'd want to handshake somebody's hand and it feels like moist. That's probably a pretty uncomfortable feeling. You know, I think I'd prefer a firm, like, rough handshake rather than a soft, wet one. 黒いガキをゲットだ。とても怪しい黒いガキ。So a very suspicious black key. Alright. So, Shiraberu, let's go inspect this. Onushi. Nushi. Nushi, right? That's like, Nushi, like, master? Right? If I'm correctly? Yeah, like pillar. Yeah, you. Oh, wait, no? Onushi. You when referring to one's equals or inferiors. Interesting. It's a very unusual way of saying you in Japanese. Washi no koi ga kikoeru ka? You can hear me? So, yeah, no, if you know the story of Thousand Year Door, this guy's like a really old... I'm not gonna spoil it, I guess, but like, you know, this guy, the person in the chest is very old, right? So they're talking very old style Japanese, I guess. At least somewhat. At least have the indicators of it, right? Yeah, curse time. You can hear me? ということは、お主は伝説の勇者だな. Could you perhaps... So does that mean that... So that must mean that you're the legendary heroes. わしの声が聞こえるものなど、伝説の勇者以外にありえないのだよ. So, other than the... Yeah, like, it's impossible to hear my voice unless you're a legendary hero. Or the legendary hero, like one of those two. 実はわしは昔悪い魔物に呪いをかけられてこの箱に閉じ込まれてしまったのだ. The truth is, a long time ago, was something something and locked away in this box. So the something something part is a bad mamono. So like a mamono is like a demon, I guess. Yeah, an evil demon. Noroi. Oh, Noroi cast a spell basically, and locked me away. I remember a long time ago, I always thought of a challenge run where you had to see every line of dialogue, but then I realized how hard that would actually be. I guess you're saying hard like in the sense that like not time consuming, but like it's actually difficult to see every line of dialogue because you have to remember to like not miss dialogue. I mean, I guess it'd be both, right? It'd be both very difficult in that sense. You'd have to plan it out and or be very careful. I mean, I've done that. I did that with Super Mario Sunshine. Not the streams, but when I played it in Japanese, I did exactly what you're talking about. I went through and made sure that I saw every line of dialogue. Which is why those streams went way, like, smoother than this. But I wanted to give it a try to see how I would fare at this game without any sort of preparation. Anyway, so, yeah. So, an evil demon cast a spell on me and locked me away in this box. Sori irai. So, like, since then, ずーっとわしは ここで勇者がやってくるのを待っていたのだよ. So, since then I've been waiting. Like I've like spent all this time here waiting for a hero to come. ところでお主、こんなところに何の用があってきたのでね. So it's like, by the way, you know, what brings you here? What brings you to a place like this? この箱の言っていることが本当に信用できるか怪しいもんだの. So this box, this like Shinyo dekiru ka. Like, I'm not so sure if we can trust what the things that this box is saying. わしらがスターストーンを探しているということは言わぬ方が良いか。もう良いかもしれない。良いかかもしれない。かもしれぬな。It's so hard, like, when you're... Man, I get so tripped up. かもしれぬな. Anyway, so it's best if we don't say that we're searching for the star stones. Dead. He's like, wait a minute. しまった!わしが喋ってしもうた。しもった。Oh shoot, I said it. なるほど。スターストーンを探しているのか。やはり、お主たちは勇者であるぞ。I see. So you're looking for the star stones? So you really are heroes. I tried to install the Lucky Star Okiraku discs, but I couldn't get any of the applications to work. They all gave me errors. Yeah, I'm not... That could be because they're really old. Although I was able to install them from the actual discs. So that makes me wonder if, like... And I'm like using Windows 11. Like, I'm not using like old Windows or... No, wait, that's... Wait, no. Let me think. No, yeah. Because I'm getting confused. I installed the discs, but I did it on a Windows XP virtual machine. And that worked. But when I tried to do it on Windows 11, it didn't work. Right. But I think the downloads that come from... I think the application... Like, you can install them, right? Like, on the disk, you can either install the applications on the disk to your computer, but I think the disk actually just has the applications, like, on there, and you can just run them from the disk directly. So in other words, if you have it downloaded, you might have some luck if you just try to run the executables directly. Like, don't try to run the installer program and just run the actual executables. But I do think what ended up happening for me was that some of the programs worked and some of them didn't. And, like, the timer is one that works, but, like, I don't know if they all work. But, yeah, and I need to make that video of, like, showing off all the second half of my collection. Because, yeah, because I mean, there's like a couple of interesting programs on the Okiraku discs, but they're like, most part, they're not anything too crazy. I like the timer though, the timer's fun. There's like a little breakout one too, but yeah. I think you might have luck maybe if you try to just run the applications directly and not use the installer. But anyway, so Star Stone o te ni ireru ni wa, washi no chikara ga 必ず必要となる. I'd use desktop backgrounds, but they're too tiny for my laptop. Yeah, they're really small if I remember. Like, they're also made for like 4x3, I think. You're definitely gonna need my power in order to get the star stones. だからまずはこの箱の鍵を探してわしを中から出してほしいのだ. So first, I'd like for you to look for the key to this box. So you can like let me out, basically. この箱絶対 At least Hikaru and Fuyuki included them. Yeah, I'll have to look at those again. I think I forgot what was exactly on them. Because, yeah, it's been a little while since I looked at them, but yeah. That almost makes me want to, like, potentially do it on this stream. Like maybe after we get through what I want to do on Thousand Year Door, I'll take a look at the maybe we'll see. I don't want to promise things that might be harder than I think. この箱絶対スターストーンのこと知れないと思うんだけど、どうするもあるよ。I didn't even, yeah, I was like, what do we do? I forget. I didn't even think about translating that. ともかく鍵を見つけたらここに刺してほしい。おそらくこの近くにあるだろう。Anyway, if you find the key, like, please, I'd like you to come here. I'm like, dare I say, like, I'm pretty sure it's not, it can't be far from here. Like, it's got to be around here. ちなみに鍵はこんな形だ。By the way, the key like looks like this. Alright. 頼んだぞ、伝説の勇者よ。Like, I'm counting on you, legendary hero. おう、すでに鍵を見つけてくれたのか？Oh, you already found the key? かたじけない。Oh, I'm grateful. So 形けない means grateful, so it's like I'm grateful. これがキー。So, yeah, there we go. おー、ありがとう。なんてなー。thanks. なー。うわー。バカめ。You idiot. まんまと騙されおったな、誰が。You got totally tricked. 誰がお前らなんかを助けてやるものか。You think yeah, it's like you think someone would help you? それどころか今まで閉じ込まれていた恨みを晴らすために。It's like, and now, 晴らすため in order to, like, dispel the spell? Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, like in order to dispel like the well, Unami's like grudge, but it's like kind of like like basically to get it all out from like being locked away in the box or up until imamade, it's like up until now, like all the Urami was it's like grudge, but I'm trying to think of a better word. The malice, right? Yeah. You're cursed, bub. So it's like, yeah, now's the time where like all of the Sorudokuro. Yeah, in order to like let out all the bitterness from being locked up in this whole time. お前に恐ろしい呪いをかけてくるわ。I'll cast a terrible curse on you. そりゃ呪われろ。呪われわははは、これでお前は呪われた。Noro, so that's this noro, as in like you've been norold, which is I guess cursed. Yeah. With that, you've been cursed. Zama arumi ro. Man. Oh, that's like Zama Azimuro. Serves you right, is what that means. Man. いいかよく来て or よく聞け. Anyway, this tutorial, so we're not gonna really worry about it. I mean, he does mix it in with some, like, you know, talk about how terrible it is, right? You know, oh, but just for a little bit, since I feel bad for you, you know, if you, 特にもしもの時にとしたらいいのか. Yeah, this like I'll teach you stuff. So this is Hikoki panel. Okay, it's plain panel, right? Yeah, whatever. So you can fly the plane or whatever. Yeah. Well, they honchi. I remember they just let you fly it yourself. They didn't like make it so like, yeah. No, not Mo Ichido. Got it, dude. Sarabada oro kamonome. So, farewell, fool. Wahahaha. 今のやつ結局何だったのかしら? So like who was that guy? Alright, we're at the Isen no Tobira. Mario-kun, Christine-kun, Ario mite mae. So it's like, look at that, Mario and Christine. あれが1000年の扉か? 実に素晴らしい. So, like, is that the 1,000-year door? This is truly incredible, or truly wonderful. やはり伝説は本当だったのが. So the legends were true. さあ、もっと近くに行こう. Alright, so let's get closer. The floor is so, like, shiny. I think that's something people always said about the remake. It was like the floors are so shiny in the remake. But it was really like apparent on like this floor specifically. Sensei, これは一体? Like, what is this? What the heck's going on? No. My Maho no Chizu. My map. I thought what they did here was really nice. Like, they made it seem very, like, epic in the remake. How they, like, presented this. With like the zooming in on the map and stuff. Like they did a nice job with that, I think. They made it feel very epic. Whereas it felt a little bit more whimsical in like the original, I feel. It is like a little tiny little difference. 魔法の地図にスターストーンのありかが書き記された. So the Starstone, like, that's such a weird way. No, arika. Is arika like a specific word that means like location? It is location. I thought it was like arika as like ari plus ka. So it's like where it is. Kakishiru. It's been kakishirusu, so to write down, recorded. So it's been recorded on the map where the Starstone is. And さらにマリオはスペシャル技元気元気元気元気を使えるようになった。What is it called? It's called Sweet Treat in English. So it's called genki genki. So it's like genki meaning like energetic, right? It's like energetic, energetic. You've become able to use the special move, genki genki. Sensei, チーズがそれにこれ So it's like the map. It's also, this is どうやらスターストーンのありかに関する情報のようだな。Why is my brain 関する情報のようだな。Oh my gosh. Man, I probably 関する This is like a word I should know. To concern, yeah, I should know that one. 情報のようだな。So it's like, this seems to be like information concerning the Starstone's location. そして今の輝き and that like shining, like that light, the shining that was going on, right? マリ君の体に不思議な力が宿ったようにも見えたが It looks like, 宿った Looks like there's some sort of power like dwelling within Mario's body. I could see some power dwelling with it, like yeah, coming into Mario's body or something like that. ともかく一旦わしの家に戻って地図を調べてみることにしようぞ。Yeah, go back. Gonna get more exposition. なるほど。I see. わかったんですか、先生? わかったんですか、先生? You understand, sensei? You get it? Yeah, you understand it, sensei? もちろん、だとも、君。まずは、先ほどの魔法の地図とスターストーンだが。So, yeah, of course I do. So, first, the Starstone, first, the magical map up until, Sakihodo, like up, Starstone だが、すごいぞ、君たち、この地図な。Okay. I get it, but it's like my brain is struggling. 地図はレーダーのようになっておって、スターストーンがある場所を示ってくれておる。So the map has become like a radar and is like it's recorded where the Starstone's location is. And according to Yorito, and following from that, 一つ目のスターストーンはドラ平原にあるということだ。And the location of the first star stone is in Dora Heigen. Like Heigen means like meadow, right? So Dora meadows. So instead of petal meadows, it's Dora meadows. So does Dora mean anything? I guess like it kind of feels like it's meant to be like dragon, right? Dragon, Dora. Or plains, not even meadows, it's more like plains. So Dora plains. ドロ平原というのはゴラツキタウンのはるか東のドロ四方にある平原だ。So ドロ平原 Doro Plains is a はるか Higashino. Oh, it's like a ways away to the east of it's a region ways to the east of Gorotsuki town. 実はいい時や or いいとな Truth is 以前からそこは怪しいと思ったのだ The truth is I had long since like suspected that place. Like I had long suspected that place, basically. お宝のことが書かれていた本にドロドロ地方という地名だがたびたび出てきておったからな。So it's basically that the Dorodoro region is like constantly like mentioned in like the literature on the treasure. そのドロヘゲの絵はどうやって行ったらいいのでしょうか? How are we supposed to get to that like to Dorodoro plains? 確かこの町の地下にドロドロ平原につながる土管があったはずだ。There should be a pipe leading to Dorodora plains underneath this town. それを使えば一気に行けるだろう。If you use it, you'll get there right away. Like it'll take you straight there. ところでマリオくん、君は一体どうやってこの魔法の地図を手に入れたのかね? So by the way, Mario, like how on earth did you come like upon the magical map? ピーチ姫? 彼女がこれをマリオくんに送ったと? Like she sent you the map? Like like from Princess Peach? Like she sent you it? ひょっとしてピーチ姫とはこんなお嬢さんかな? Like could Peach like be the person like the lady like this lady? Yahari! Like of course. 実はこの間そのピーチ姫がわしのところに来たのだよ。The truth is, like the other day, that very like Princess Peach came to me. この町の宝のことを she wanted to know about this town's treasure. そこでわしはスターストーンのことを話したのだが and so I talked to her about the star stones. もしかしたら彼女は一人でスターストーンを探しに向かったもかもしれんな。So perhaps that perhaps it's possible that she went looking for the star stones on her own. 妙な練習がスターストーンのことを鍵もらっているのも気になります。There's also like a strange bunch, like a strange group, going around looking like interested in the star stones. ピーチ姫がそういうやつらと何か関わったことも考えられるな。Like I can't imagine that Princess Peach would associate herself with those kind of people. よし、君たちは早速ドロドロ平原へ向かうのだ。Anyway, alright, so yeah, head to Dorodoro Heigen right away. 今スターストーンの追うことがピーチ姫の手がかりをつかむたった一つの手段でもあるからな。一つの手段。Starstone, oh, if you like chase it. After the Starstone. Chasing after the Starstone. Shoot on them all. Okay, let's not worry about it. I kind of feel like I can piece that together, but it's just taking me too long. Sensei, ikanai no desu ka? You're not going, Sensei? 私は街でピーチ姫やその怪しげな練習のことを聞いてもらうことにしよう。I'll stay, like, I'll ask about Peach and these, like, this mysterious group. Yeah, like, yeah, I'll stay here basically and ask about Peach and the mysterious group. この先はわしのような年寄りの体にはちっときつそうだからな。Like, it's a little bit tougher for, like, at this point, you know, like, beyond this point, for someone with an old body like mine, it's a bit tough to, like, go with you. 何かあったらまた私のところに来るがよい。If anything happens, come back to me. わかりました。さあ行きましょう、マリオ。Alright, let's go. 頑張るのだぞ。Good, like, do your best. どれどれ、それじゃあわしもちょいとそこまで見送ろうかな。Anyway, I'm kind of getting tired. Okay, whatever. Wait, he's still coming with us? I forget what's going on here. Or he comes, like, follows you out the door, I guess. そうだ、マリオくん。一つ言い忘れてことがあったわい。I forgot one thing. Yeah. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. Oh, he's talking about the power or whatever. Oh, special moves or whatever. You can use special moves, special waza. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, we're not doing the tutorial. I don't care. It's a Daiji Setsume. It's a very important explanation. But I'm not interested. Yeah, I think it's very apparent that I'm getting very, like, tired of yeah, it's getting hard. It's been like that for a little bit, but yeah. Katsun. Or Gasun Naguri no Baji Getto. So it sounds like power smash, but it just sounds like it's making, like, noises. Katsun Naguri. So it's like wham, I guess, right? Yeah, like wham hit, like like a powerful whack. Like naguru to mean like the punch, right? So naguri, it's like a powerful, like, smash. It's a power smash, right? So chikara de teki o naguru. So hit the opponent with a power, with, like, strong power. Yeah, I don't want to hear about badges. I'm sorry. No. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get to the let's go to the Dora Dora. Hey again. Although no, we can keep Christine at, like, 5 HP. Who needs? We don't need to worry about it. No, I don't want to talk to you. They added this guy in the remake. He's like a tutorial guy as well. He's the battle tutorial toad. そこの主、バトルとは何たるかしたくはないかな。No, I don't want to talk to you. アクロバットやビンゴチャンスバトルにはまだまだお主の知らないことが。Oh, right, because he, like, if you do actually do the tutorial, they, like, get rid of some of the explanations, I think. Please, I don't want to hear them. Yeah, no. I don't think, yeah, I don't think the special move tutorial explains like the bingos anymore. But yeah, let's let's get to chapter 1 and just I think we'll call it after chapter 1 because I'm getting clearly I'm getting tired. And I think also clearly it's becoming apparent to me that I need to like, if I do more streams of this without preparation, I need to like be mentally prepared for the idea that like we're gonna be doing some learning, right? We're gonna learn some new words. Like there is a lot of language in here that is like not familiar to me. Alright, let's talk to you. What do you got going on? Nandaka nuru nuru shiteiru wa? Seems kind of slippery. Gesso! Itai yanke! Like, that hurt. It's a gesso. Right, if you remember from Super Mario Sunshine streams, boss gesso was Scooper Blooper, so this should just be just like a big gesso, like, I don't know. A large gesso, I don't know what's gonna be called, but gesso gesso gesso. Hito-sama ya ika-sama no daiji na gesso o itametsukeru to wa. So, hito-sama ya ika-sama no. So like people know squids gesso ita. Oh, gesso means squid tentacles? I didn't realize that. Is that why it's called that? I guess so. Itametsu. Squid games. Dude, I've played these games before. That's all I know about Squid Games, by the way. Itametsukeru. That's what it is, yeah. Hito-sama ya ika-sama no daiji na gesso o itametsukeru to wa. So it's like something about like, that's interesting. What is it? To hurt. Like hitting somebody, no, like hitting some person, yeah, like yeah, hurting some person, no, some squid's very important technicals. Konjo sort of yanke ware. Konjo sort of yanke. Man, why do they have to have all these characters talking really weird like accents that are really hard to make sense of? Willpower, guts. So it's a, yeah, something about how you have guts or whatever to do that, or I don't even. I think at this point it's very apparent. I'm just very tired of yeah. よく見たらなんだか生意気そうなひげ親父。生意気そう。Taking a closer look at you, some sort of namaiki. You're some sort of cocky like old man with you're some sort of cocky old man with a mustache. Icho itekimasu. Itekomashi taro ka. Man. わしの華麗なゲソさばきを見せたりで華麗 Why is my brain kare? Nah. My brain is like thinking like kare, and it's like thinking like football. No, it's looking like thinking of like kare means splendid, right? But like I was thinking of flounder. Oh my gosh, my brain. My brain is like kare. That's like an olive flounder. It's like gesso sabaki. I definitely feel like there's some sort of weird wordplay going on here that is completely beyond me. Henki sensei 言ってことが覚えてる。私たちが攻撃する。Okay. I'm also being distracted by something. Somebody's texting me something. Alright. Apologies, guys. I think I'm very clearly... Oh, it's just called a gesso. So, there you go. This guy is clearly beyond me at this point, at least with this level of focus. 兄弟のイカのゲッソーよ。Yeah, man. Noodle noodle. So this like huge squid is guess like this huge squid is a gesso. Yeah, like noodle noodle, like kind of like it's so slimy. 私実はヌルヌル系が苦手なのよ. Like truthfully, I'm like really not good with like slimy things. Stats. ローホの私が足にダメージを与えるといるから本体が落ちてくるわ。その時が攻撃がチャンス。So it's like damage both of the its legs. So I guess it's like tentacles in that case, right? It'll fall from above and that'll be your chance to attack. Incidentally, the legs have 3 ashi. That's interesting. I guess it's using ashi as like, you know, it's legs, but like, you know, they're tentacles, right? But I don't know. Interesting. So, 落ち着いてヌルヌルじゃなくてゲッソをやっつけましょう。Calm down and yeah. So, 落ち着いて. But then like that's interesting. It's kind of like she's like can't help. She's like calm down, and then she's like thinking about the slimy, and she's like, no, let's beat this gesso. It's like something like that. It's really weird. Yeah, it's on left leg, right leg, and then gesso. We'll just use the fire flower. You know, I didn't think to equip the what was it called? Like the Gasun Naguri or whatever. Alright, let's see. Can we do bingo? Although I actually think that this might be, I think they made it so you get a bingo, like guaranteed. So we'll see. I'm gonna actually intentionally mess it up to make sure. No, they actually, okay, no. I just intentionally messed it up for no reason. I felt like maybe they gave you like a free bingo in this battle as a way to show you like how bingos work. But no, that was actually just, I actually just got the bingo and I threw it away. Clear bonus. 50 coins. So we got 20 star points and 50 coins. Awesome. Guess so. All right, we can go into pipe and we can go to Dora Dora Hey Gang. And we'll probably call it here because stage 1, right? So Mario to Oshiro to Dragon to. So Mario, Castle, and Dragon. どうやらここがスターストーンがあるというドロドロヘゲンね。So this is Doro Hagen, the place that like supposedly has the Starstone. さあマリオ、いよいよ冒険の始まりよ。Like, alright Mario, our adventure finally begins. Of course we're stopping, so. Although I guess there's a star piece in here, so we'll get that. Or no, it's a mushroom, right? The star piece in this one? There we go. Ooh, well, that was quite the stream. We'll call it here. So yeah, I think there's a lot of interesting things to take away from that. Or wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, guys. I apologize for being seemingly a bit scatterbrained, but guess I'm just need to get used to streaming again. It's been a while. I don't know if we'll be back with more. I'll have to think about what we'll do with Thousand Year Door. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll stay hard at work on the patch. Hopefully I have more cool stuff to show you on that in the not too distant future. And otherwise, thanks everybody, and I'll see you later.